COCOMELON, the most evil channel on YouTube. What I know about COCOMELON, I've heard that COCOMELON is basically baby brain rot. Like, if I have a kid, you will not be watching COCOMELON. You're going to be watching Wow Wow. You're going to be watching Wow Wow Wubsy, Blue's Clues, Little Bill. You're going to be watching the classics. And Bluey. Bluey's pretty good. No Blippi. Not after after the main actor of Blippi got exposed for. No, sir. You're not going to be in my household.
My son is almost 2 and I've been letting him watch COCOMELON, but now I had to get him speech therapy so I can get him to talk.
That's a crazy...
But now I had to get him speech therapy so I can get him to talk.
That's a crazy emoticon. You're just like, your son can't speak.
There are hundreds and hundreds of anecdotes in which parents mention the exact same problem. The COCOMELON show is so insanely addictive, it's being compared to nicotine and causing developmental issues amongst the kids who can't stop watching.
See, the thing about COCOMELON, like, hold on, bro. See, this is where I gotta start talking about my things. Look, that the whole what is it? Yes, Papa. Like, Jesus Christ. 6.9 billion? What? 6.9 billion? That's not even COCOMELON. That's Lulu Kids. Hold on, bro. What does COCOMELON got? Jesus, dude, it's almost 10 o'clock. You got, oh my God, the bath song.
Picture this, saving up to 10% when you bundle your home and auto insurance with
Wow, I'm realizing I've never watched a COCOMELON. I only knew the Yes Papa and Baby Shark.
I jump in the bathtub, it's time to get all clean. I'll be the cleanest kid you've ever seen.
Nah, bro. No way. Never mind. I was gonna say the songs don't even be teaching nothing, like, but you know what, I'm gonna just let Sunny cook, because clearly I thought Yes Papa and Baby Shark were COCOMELON, but I guess not.
Children's TV expert Jerica Sands calls it the most damaging show a child can watch, explaining the sneaky ways in which they make the show addictive. Firstly, there's the colors. Take for example the wheels on the bus.
Oh brother.
The 3 main colors, blue, green, and yellow, are all at maximum saturation, meaning they cannot be made any brighter, no matter how hard you try. Extreme saturation is normally used for alerts and notifications, as it's exciting, dynamic, and attracts attention.
I ain't know about all this. What? That's crazy. So it's like literally everything. Wow. Where the baby oil, bro? This is the wrong video to be asking that question, Cruz. This baby oil on a COCOMELON video is insane. Yeah, nah, bro. I didn't know that they purposely. Wow, notifications
For alerts and notifications.
That shows you just how much thought has gone into everything. Like, we watching COCOMELON, the most evil channel on YouTube. Dang, so they oversaturate the color of the alert notifications to get. Wow, that's crazy, bro.
As it's exciting, dynamic, and attracts attention, which is why it's all.
What did it say right there? Slows users down.
As it's exciting, dynamic, and
slows users down.
Attracts attention, which is why it's also used in slot machines. COCOMELON.
Wow, that's kind of spooky. I ain't gonna lie. That's kind of spooky.
And puts these colors in perfect contrast, making them appear even more vibrant, which is different to, for example, Bluey, in which
goat.
which the colors instead blend together. COCOMELON's also different because it's highly repetitive. There's a reason they have 38 videos with over 1 billion views.
That's insane, bro.
A child's brain is wired to learn through repetition, so it feels right to them to watch the same thing over and over again.
Bro, I'm gonna just like have my kid like exclusively watch like Sesame Street. Like I don't know. This is insane work. Did you get scientists to like calculate the perfect way to trap children to the screen? Like this is crazy, dude.
COCOMELON abuses this in almost every video. For example, in the Yes Yes Playground song, they pick a word to repeat 3
Yeah, I like them. Ooh, yes, I wear my shoes. Stomp, 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 I like them. Wow, yes, I wear the sunscreen. Low key, this right here is kind of yeah, I like them. Ooh, yeah, they cover my shoes. Okay, this one gonna ride. But yeah, nah, bro, that's crazy. Repetition. Wow.
times in every sentence, pairing it with a subtly repeating background lullaby, keeping children hooked. Literally no show or movie puts my son into a deep trance the way COCOMELON does. The second it's on the TV, he turns into a toddler zombie who doesn't see or hear anything else that's going on in the room.
Hell no, bro. What? Oh, nah. Nah. If you sing COCOMELON lyrics, you summon Diddy, I'm gonna have to ban you.
This is only exacerbated by COCOMELON subtitles, which have also been a heavy point of criticism. The letters are not educational, I can barely read them fast enough. It's simply another interesting element to capture your little one's attention.
Okay, nah, bro, because if you can't read those COCOMELON subtitles, then you just can't read. Like, that's not on COCOMELON. I'm just gonna be honest.
COCOMELON explains in every description, our goal is to help make learning a fun and enjoyable experience for kids, giving you the peace of mind that your children are receiving quality educational content.
What are you teaching though? That's what I'm trying to, that's the whole thing. That's the reason why I don't really trust COCOMELON, Baby Shark, or any of that. What are you teaching? Okay, like, I'm gonna just talk about it. Baby Shark. I've always hated Baby Shark. Number one, it's not meant for me, so obviously I don't like it. Number two, it's really catchy. It's really, really catchy. But the third reason, and this is what makes me hate it the most, what does it even teach? Baby Shark, baby Papa Shark, Grandpa Shark. Like, what are we doing? You're just teaching the kids that sharks can procreate? Congratulations, sharks can have sex. Oh wow. My toddler that don't even know how to pronounce his name now knows that sharks can have sex. Cool. Like, what does Baby Shark even teach? I'd rather my kid be obsessed to Old Town Road, you know, pre-demonic Lil Nas X than Baby Shark. You know what I'm saying?
But people have argued that they're teaching exactly what children shouldn't do. For example, in the No Bedtime song, the baby refuses to brush his teeth, have a bath, put on pajamas, or get in bed. The education is that he eventually agrees to do so, yet a TikTok user was critical, stating, anytime I'd ask my son to do a simple task, he'd say no. He's sitting there watching COCOMELON, which taught him no, and to say no to me.
Dang, that's evil work. Come on, COCOMELON, what you doing, bro?
On the topic of education, Jerica San stated, these people don't give a shit about our children. They care about money.
Yeah, of course. Like, COCOMELON, if you could ever show me a single video where it seems like COCOMELON genuinely cares about what the kids are consuming, I would do a backflip. I look, I really believe it. I feel like the best kids content is stuff that adults can sit down and watch too. You know what I mean? I feel like that's how you know that the kids content is good, if the adults can sit down and watch it. Like, even something as basic as the sensory videos where it's just a bunch of different pictures and sounds on the screen, adults can still watch it and still be like, I can see why a kid would be appealed to this. I don't get that with COCOMELON. I don't get that with COCOMELON. I don't get that with none of these nursery rhyme, 3D animated, uncanny valley looking children animated videos that be really popular. You know what I'm saying? The Yes Papa, boy, no. That Yes Papa, what was the point of that? What does that teach? Say no until you decide to say yes? Like what what's the Yes Papa song supposed to teach? It's okay to lie as long as you're singing it? Like, come on, bro.
That's it. Your child's cognitive development in direct exchange for their wealth, and there's pretty good evidence supporting this.
I believe it. I believe it.
New York Times journalist visited COCOMELON's studio, discovering
That leaves nothing to chance.
their number one focus is keeping children hooked. COCOMELON's data and analytics team sifts constantly through YouTube numbers to determine exactly what resonates.
See, no, bro. I don't want my kid consuming something that's been scientifically like specified specifically to keep them hooked on it. I want my kid to watch something because they genuinely enjoy it. Bluey, you know what I'm saying? Blue's Clues. Like Arthur, like Wow Wow Wubsy. I want it to be like a good show where it's like, okay, they like it because it's a good show. I don't want it to be like scientists have calculate the hypotenuse of the baby circumference of the. I don't want that. I don't want no scientific baby. This is what I'm gonna have my kids watching. Cruz, what did you just send me, bro?
Only count to four. I can only count to four. I can only count to four. I can only count to.
Hey, why he low-key hitting that though? 5, 4. Yes, I like this. 4. See, my favorite thing about rock songs, like when white people are singing, bro, I love that 4. I like.
I can count to 1, 2. I can count to 2, 3. I can count to 3, 4. I can't count no more. 1. What comes after 1? 2. What comes after 2? 3. What comes after 3? 4.
Oh my goodness, bro.
I can only count.
Cruz, what in the world? How did you? Okay, let me just add. What's that say? Bodies drowning pool. Oh wow. How did you discover this? That's what I want to know. How did you come across this? This ain't something you just casually come across, bro. I want to see what your YouTube feed looks like.
Should a girl wear black jeans or blue jeans? Should the music be louder or softer? Should the bus be yellow or red? Yellow is the answer, as they use a darker method to ensure that they're correct.
Oh nah, bro. This is what's making the kid nah, bro.
COCOMELON has a dedicated Distractitron room, in which once a month children are brought here one at a time
A YouTube rabbit hole, understandable.
and shown a handful of episodes to figure out exactly which parts of the shows are engaging and which are tuned out. Next to the TV playing COCOMELON, there's a second screen which plays a continuous loop of banal real-world scenes. A guy pouring a cup of coffee, someone getting a haircut, each lasting about 20 seconds. Whenever a youngster looks away from the Moonbug show to glimpse the Distractitron, a note is jotted down. We can see what they're looking
Who signed their kid up to do that? I feel like that's got to be some form of like abuse. I feel like where did this experiment happen?
at and the exact moment when they got distracted. Therefore, education
Wow. So every single second is like catered specifically to keep a kid hooked. That's insane.
Clearly isn't the primary goal. Keeping kids' attention is, and this is proven by COCOMELON's most addictive element, rapid camera cutting. It's crazy how many times the frame changes on COCOMELON. It's the same type of addicting behavior that we experience on a TikTok binge. It's the quick change of frame that releases that dopamine and makes the videos addicting to watch. Count the seconds between a change of frame.
That's wow.
Well, TikToker the Circus Brain did exactly this. He firstly counts the changes on My Little Pony, concluding there's about 6 seconds between each cut. He then compares it to COCOMELON.
1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1.
In her video, the
Yo. That's crazy. This is insane how down to a science they have this. This is crazy, bro. And this is kids content.
nightmare that is COCOMELON, Savantix draws a similar conclusion. She found that 96% of the shots in
Baby Shark is COCOMELON then.
Shark were shorter than 2 seconds. She then
What?
compares 4 different animated shows, again finding COCOMELON has the shorter shots.
The longest shot on a COCOMELON video was 6 seconds. The longest shot on Arcane was 8 seconds. The longest shot on Bluey was 27 seconds. And the longest shot on Encanto was 18 seconds.
Which when combined with every other element, creates some terrifying statistics. Dr. Kristen Summer explained that when showing an infant normal video content, they'll focus on the screen just 11% of the time. However, when the video is instead switched to COCOMELON, their screen engagement skyrockets to a whopping 74%.
Oh, hell no, bro. What is going on? This is... Wow. Wow.
This therefore produces stories such as this. I used to volunteer for a preschool and they had song time. A COCOMELON video came on and all of the tots stopped what they were doing, put down their cheese crackers, and remained fixated on the screen for the duration of the video. It was honestly kind of terrifying.
That would be real. That would be something like out of like Children of the Corn. Like imagine a room of kids playing and then they just literally stop and slowly turn. Like, nah, bro. This is... Why can't it just be normal? Why can't people just make good content just for the sake of good content? Why does it gotta be scientifically catered to trap children? Like, that's insane, dude.
YouTuber Saberspark shared his own personal anecdote. He asked to watch a Disney movie with his 2 younger cousins, who both completely refused, and instead spent all day glued to an iPad playing the addictive show.
Yeah, and my kid is not watching a single frame of COCOMELON.
COCOMELON made my kid a zombie, a mother talks about her son. He would be in a daze while watching it. You could be waving your hand right in front of his face, and he wouldn't move. It was almost scary. This was also discovered by Sarah Mills 98, who explained when the COCOMELON addiction is so real that my 1-year-old can navigate the TV to turn it on by himself.
Oh, nah, bro.
However, nothing shows the addiction better than the COCOMELON TikTok trend. Parents will play the show's intro loudly and video their kids sprinting toward the television, where you can witness their mood change instantly. The New York Times journalist found something.
Nah, hold on, bro. I gotta see this.
Chicken expert since 1990. Taco
Yeah, I'll definitely come running to this.
expert since now. New Zaxby's Chicken Finger Tacos.
New Zaxby's Chicken Finger Tacos.
COCOMELON!
That baby running like a full-grown man. That's crazy.
COCOMELON! When you COCOMELON!
That's insane, dude. Wait, COCOMELON turned... I can't spell, bro. My toddler into a zombie. Let me see. I want to see the video of that. This is insane. YouTube won't even let you look at anything bad. And gave them autism? What?
This is ridiculous. COCOMELON made my kid a zombie. Parents blame show for behavioral issues.
Boy, shut up. I don't know. He was just pissing me off just listening to him. Here, let me Google it. I want to see the video that's attached to it. Why do dogs... I need to look up why do dogs lick their butts, bro. Yeah, please, get down. Goodness gracious. Children's cartoon COCOMELON has become a huge online phenomenon with its catchy tunes and bold 3D animations entrancing infants and toddlers. But parent Bella McCarthy has told Newsweek her toddlers became like zombies. Okay, here we go.
And started watching Miss Rachel. We decided last week to switch from COCOMELON. And started watching Miss Rachel. Usually they would sit here like zombies. Miss Rachel has them lit.
Bro, this is not what I wanted to see. I wanted to see the toddler turning into the zombie. I don't need to see the Miss Rachel glaze. I know Miss Rachel is like legit. That just pissed me off. I wanted to see the babies turn into zombies.
Similar. The kid in the Distractatron instantly. The New York Times journalist found something similar. The kid in the Distractatron had shown up in the midst of a tantrum, which ended the second he heard the COCOMELON theme song. It was no surprise to Wheeler, the head of research. 99% of kids, he said, if they're having issues when they get here, once that COCOMELON song comes on, they're like, life is okay. All is good with the world.
See, I want to see like a video of this. I want to see like a clip of a kid like stopping everything to stare at the COCOMELON.
Obviously, there's a reason for this. COCOMELON is so hyperstimulating that it actually acts as a drug, and what happens when you take the drug away. Young children experiencing symptoms of addiction and withdrawal, obviously leaving them completely dysregulated.
They have withdrawal symptoms if you turn off the COCOMELON. Nah, bro.
TikTok user ThePoff1 filmed what happens when you take the show away, explaining he'll be inconsolable for at least 10 to 15 minutes after, adding,
what?
In the description, COCOMELON meltdown is legit. Once you have a taste of the cocoa, it's hard to break the addiction, which this Reddit user had experienced even worse. My husband and I have been worried about our child. I can slowly see how she'd throw violent tantrums at home and in church whenever she'd get bored and would want to watch the show. Her behavior changes the moment she watches the show, and she will not even eat her meals if she wouldn't watch it.
Nah, bro. No, I'm telling you, my kids are not even watching a single frame of COCOMELON. Not a single microsecond. No way.
After these tantrums end,
this baby is so hideous too.
Kids can
like I just want to shave off this little cowlick on his head, bro.
Experience a general discomfort in the speed of everyday life. The more they watch the show, the more their brain begins to expect this intense level of stimulation.
So it really is like baby crack. This cannot be.
Basically, COCOMELON overstimulates their brains so much that everything else just seems slow and boring. And
I believe everything you're saying because you're playing Lego Star Wars. Like low key, I feel like only trustworthy individuals play Lego Star Wars.
Comparison.
However, the potential consequences get much worse than this.
Perhaps you know me as the
As mentioned at the start, it was the cause of a child's speaking problems, with a notable reply reading, same thing happened with my daughter too. She's 4 but can't speak properly. She knows the words, but she does not like to frame the sentence or speech. She has been watching these COCOMELONs or such other stuffs for 2 or 3 years. Hope we're not too late. Over on Reddit,
Nah, bro.
A speech-language pathologist explained, screen time in general is linked with speech delays for a variety of reasons, but COCOMELON is excessively bad. Firstly, unlike other TV shows or movies, it doesn't have a story. It's just very short clips with poorly written songs. The kids aren't able to follow the plot, learn vocabulary, and see the resolution of a conflict.
See, I knew I wasn't crazy. I literally was saying, like, the songs, what do they even teach? Like, they don't even teach nothing. That's what I was saying. That's been my whole problem with Baby Shark, Yes Papa, all of those other songs. What do they teach? What can a kid learn from that? This is crazy, bro. I didn't know it was this bad though. I knew that COCOMELON was like brain rot for kids. I didn't know it was causing speech impediments.
Reported by infant specialist Meg Fora.
And the problem with fast-paced TV programs is that we find that little one's language development is slower.
On the Agents of Speech YouTube channel, this is again confirmed.
The main problem with watching videos on the internet is that they don't know how to use the language that they learn.
But he adds that 4 to 5 hours of screen time per day can make a toddler completely non-verbal.
That's crazy.
5 hours is obviously a lot of time, but
yeah.
In COCOMELON Made My Kid a Zombie, researchers discovered that 5-year-olds who watch more than 2 hours of TV a day tended to have lower attention spans and were 7.7 times more likely to show symptoms of ADHD.
So even just 2 hours of screen time is too much.
These screen times might be even lower for COCOMELON specifically.
This is such a devious picture.
Specifically, because as explained by Jerica Sands, not all screen time is created equal. A child who just watched 30 minutes of COCOMELON and a child who just watched 30 minutes of Trash Truck will look like a very, very different child.
What is Trash Truck? I'm becoming a child, bro. Trash Truck. What is that? Oh, okay. That's cute.
Thankfully, here lies a simple solution. Sierra Renee explained my 2-year-old is speech delayed and addicted to COCOMELON. Switched to Miss Rachel 2 days ago, and he's already saying more words and hasn't had any tantrums. Kim.it shared an almost identical anecdote. My 8-month-old was obsessed with COCOMELON and having bad tantrums.
So is this shout out Miss Rachel.
So I cancelled COCOMELON and only let her watch Miss Rachel, and she said her first word within the first 3 days of watching. Clearly, parents are able to simply change the channel, but not before leaving COCOMELON a massive amount of dislikes.
Shout out Miss Rachel.
They've therefore earned the title, The Absurdly Popular Kids Show Parents Hate, and COCOMELON has actually responded to the criticism that explain our shows are not intended to replace outdoor playtime or playdates. They have a place in children's entertainment time, and as with food, exercise, etc., it comes down to each parent.
So COCOMELON is like, look, you the one that's sitting us in front. Look, we're not forcing your kid to watch us. You better go and hang out. You better go and spend time with your kid instead of plopping them in front of a screen. COCOMELON, okay, low-key, they kind of ate up with this. You're not supposed to just plop your kid in front of a screen.
To find the right and appropriate balance for their children.
But it's crazy because, like, even, like, you know, to a degree, like, you know, it's okay to put a kid in front of a screen, but it's like, it's getting to the point where I'm thinking even so much as like 15-30 minutes of COCOMELON might be too much. You know what I'm saying?
Responsibility is ensuring that the quality of the content that we produce is high and beneficial for the development of a child's cognitive and soft skills. It is worth adding that our social media communities are filled with stories of parents who experience firsthand how Moonbug content helps their children.
What is, okay, Moonbug content? Let me make sure I'm understanding, because I don't know. What is Moonbug? Oh, Moonbug owns COCOMELON. Got you.
COCOMELON does have a crazy amount of supporters, but it's obvious that some of them are simply ignoring the downsides. My baby learned the alphabet and numbers from COCOMELON. She may not speak a complete sentence, but she expresses her wants through phrases.
What? My kid is smart. He can't speak But I promise he's smart.
Phrases. But is a COCOMELON's
What is the baby? How's the baby communicating through sign languages? Like, what are we talking about? What do you mean?
Responsibility to ensure that babies are talking? Well, no. People love blaming cartoons and games for raising children, and not the shitty parents that don't step in to stop them from watching so much. COCOMELON is actually a really sad symbol of parents giving their children tablets instead of actually parenting and interacting with them.
See, the argument can go...
Ultimately, parents are the people who choose how much their child consumes.
It's an argument that can go either way, bro. Either way. This is insane. The argument can go either way. Like, COCOMELON is like scarily robotically designed to entrap your kid onto the screen, but at the same time, you probably shouldn't be letting your kid watch that much COCOMELON in the first place. You know what I'm saying? So it can go both ways. I'm starting to lean more on the side of like COCOMELON might just be outrageous, because like I watched plenty of cartoons as a kid. Trust me, I'm good. Like, no way. Jesus, shout out SunnyV2. Good video. Good video. Now I'll make sure I'm gonna link it in the description of the YouTube video. That's crazy. I ain't know COCOMELON was that bad, bro. I promise you.